Well, hi everyone. Here we are on the second sea day of the Icon of the Seas, and guys, I gotta tell you, I don't think I've ever been on 100% capacity sailing for a new ship. It was definitely a learning experience. But it's really hard to record when the music is pumping real loud, and of course, as you know, YouTube doesn't like copyrighted music, so some of this I had to silence, I'm afraid to say, but you get the vibe, okay? There's a lot of people, but it was a really good area. I mean, despite all the people in the water and, a lot of the people sitting around, we still had a good time. So, can't really complain. The music was good. But I'm thinking that, all of the videos I saw before this where they showed it at 50% capacity didn't quite show what I was going to experience. And that's what I'm talking about right here. You can't really hear me because, like I said, YouTube didn't like this part. I'm telling you that we ended up getting in the whirlpools because that was the place to be. Also, we went to the bar. Shout out to the bartender that made my drink, which was the oh my god. It was totally wonderful. And it had a real orchid in the top. I loved it. I would give it a 9.5 out of 10. It was delicious. So we scurried on out to the deck. Tip number 1 for this video is the back deck is less crowded. And you'll find that Thrill Park, oddly enough, doesn't seem to have as many people running around. I know a lot of people laying in loungers near base camp. Now, as soon as you start going the other way, it's a different situation. But we decided we needed to go by the Crown's Edge and just kind of see how it was, because Jorge said he was going to get on it, but for some reason, at the last minute, he changed his mind. He said it doesn't look as exciting as he thought it would be, but full disclosure, he was a paratrooper in the military. So, there you go. Tip number 2. If you want to play pickleball on this cruise, you will have to do it at 8 o'clock in the morning when nobody is here, because otherwise there's always a long line. People always ask me, how can you play pickleball on a cruise ship? Well, they have glass panels, so the wind doesn't affect the wiffle ball that you have to hit when you play pickleball. Oh, okay. I won't lie, you guys, I really love Surfside. That became one of my favorite spots, but realize I am a foodie and I do have a very hungry inner child. I'm always eating snacks. So this was like one of my favorite spots. Not only because of the colorful flamingo with the tie, I mean, you gotta love a flamingo with a tie, but also all the other beautiful colors. And I found that this area was not as busy. And like Surfside Bites, you just walk up and get churros. Churros. But I decided to do something sensible and go to Pearl Cafe and get another grab and go instead. So, and also, who can pass up this view? It is so good. If the crowd starts to get to you and you need a nice place to hang out and just kind of enjoy the scenery plus eat some good food, this is definitely the place to go. And as you might notice, the promenade was pretty calm. I mean, Starbucks, even 2 people waiting in line, that's pretty good. And I'm going to show you guys something pretty awesome. When we first boarded the ship, I noticed to the left of me that there was this open space. And I thought at that time, that's going to be a good place to visit later on and look at it. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so far, this came from the Pearl Cafe. They're 2 for $2. This is the pesto salad. Oh my gosh, it's got cheese and pasta and tomatoes. It's so good.
I love this visual of the attic. Those windows kept messing with my head. Those people that look real but aren't really real. The attic is a place where the comedians come in, sometimes dances. This is dueling pianos. Stay tuned in our next few videos because we are going to dueling pianos before it's all over with. For my birthday, my husband treated me to Giovanni's Italian kitchen. I love Italian food, and the funny thing is I did have a filet mignon. Jorge did have the lasagna, and I watched him eat the lasagna, but guess what, guys? I also ordered a pizza. Oh, there's nothing more wonderful than filet mignon and a pizza. I found that out. Bruce also ordered a pizza, so I gotta tell you guys, I was in pizza heaven. The only thing better than this was dessert, of course. Reba had to leave for a minute and left her tiramisu. Yeah, she trusts me. It was beautiful. But I ordered the chocolate ravioli. Ooh. I gotta show you guys, this ravioli was by far the most interesting thing that we got, because look at this ravioli. Look at the inside of this. I just want to show you what it looks like. Silent discos tend to not be silent. Just wanted to let you know that in case you go to one, be prepared for the fact that people will sing, dance, jump around, act crazy. Everybody is wearing headphones and they're listening to 2 different channels, and each channel has a different DJ with different songs. And we love to play the game where we try to figure out who they're playing and what the name of the artist is. Do you know who they're playing and what the name of the artist is? If you do, comment below and let me know that you know. I knew that the Aqua Action Show was going to be incredible. I mean, there's water coming from the ceiling, you guys, and part of this show. So I was not disappointed. Royal Caribbean, do not miss a beat. But as you know, this was the part that I was waiting for. At the end of the night, it's always good to go down to Central Park and listen to a little jazz. It's nice and romantic, very, very serene. But here's the thing, on the Icon, it's not like on the Oasis class where the jazz is played out in the middle of Central Park. On the Icon, there is a jazz club in the Central Park. It's called Lou's Jazz and Blues. And this is a treat that we totally enjoyed. See the video where we boarded the ship, be sure to check out this next video for embarkation day. And meanwhile, we got 5 more nights to go, so be sure to stay tuned. Get subscribed for the next episode. Good night.